Huddleston, Charteau, the front row getting ready to lead us to the green. The 2021 season at Irwindale Speedway has begun. Huddleston, a little bit of a squeeze there on Charteau on the inside line, and here comes McNeil working his way to the outside line. But as they stay single file, we do have a battle that's brewing into turn number 1 right now between Ferdin and Peacher. Now here, Low Budget TV or IrwindaleSpeedway.tv, we like to watch where the action's at. So even if we're racing for last place, we're going to watch it. Peacher, Ferdin, door to door out of turn number 4. This is the battle for 9th. Trevor Huddleston able to gap a little bit from the battle for 2nd. You see them still side by side here, but one car off the pace. You'll see him here to the inside. That is Jake Drew. Great battle for 2nd continues down the front straightaway. Charteau on the inside. And again, I want to hammer in this. What you're seeing here at work is the progressive banking. So these two drivers are able to hold and maintain their lines as the caution will come out here, lap number 13, and I do believe it is for the number 56 machine. And how about Dylan Garner working his way into the 2nd position? He came back from row number 2, and he's going to slip right by the battle Vespers for 2nd. A great save for Joe Anitis out of turn number 4. That car is sideways. I don't know if he's got a problem. They're getting close. Charteau to the inside. Garner working the outside line. Still great side-by-side action between these two drivers as they are trying to decide who it is that should be our 2nd place. Huddleston's looking in his mirror. He's enjoying this. He's like, you guys continue racing it on. That's fine. Ryan Charteau. This has been the battle to watch. No matter who's been part of it, it's always been for 2nd. Huddleston sitting pretty in the lead. So Gardner going to be able to hold off Charteau for now. Nope, Charteau's right back. Just when you think you can count him out. And he's racing hard. This right here could be a battle for, look at that, Charteau drifts up into Gardner. Charteau comfortably in the 2nd spot. Garner in 3rd, McNeil in 4th. To complete this 35-lap main event out of turn number 4, Trevor Huddleston sees the checkered flag first and wins at Irwindale Speedway Race 1 in 2021.
Here we go, your winner in race number 1. No stranger to victory lane. Trevor Huddleston in the 50. Congratulations, man. Here's our new trophies. Check that out. Pretty new since P1 tonight.
Yeah, man, I can't thank this entire crew enough. High Point Racing, Race Car Factory, Lucas Oil, Thompson Pipe Group, the Low Pit Stop. Man, I have a lot of people to thank, so I'm going to take a minute here. I want to thank Bob and Maureen Brancati. We were out at Phoenix, had a great race car last night, all thanks to them. I got my grandpa up in the suite, and my grandma probably, Grandpa Ira and Grandma Barbara, and my other grandpa Mike. One thing I definitely want to do is dedicate this race to not just one person. I'm sure they've heard it one too many times, but nothing can be said about how amazing Michael A. was and how much he not meant to this track, but to me as well. I have a lot of cool stories with them, as many people do, I'm sure. But to Jamie and Sarah up there, man, no better person or people to take over for their dad. So what an honor. Man, it's pretty cool. I had some extra motivations. I had one too many Gatorades before this race, so I got to pee pretty bad. So I'm going to go over there and do that right now.
All right, they're done, man.
Your sport class cars as we come out of turn number 4, and we go racing. Oh, the leader's going somewhere. Oh, man, we've seen people blow through these walls. And they said today is not the day that we're going to be having that happen. And trouble, big trouble for the 16 machine of Salcedo. He's got a tire that's completely come off the car. And if you look, and I want to stay on this for a second, that thing's rolling into the track. So watch out, as the field might not see this tire. This could be a big problem. Drivers are starting to notice it now. And it's going to continue rolling into the groove, and it's just going to stay there That is not a good spot, and if you run over one of these tires, it can send you up in the air, hence why caution flag is called. Those tires could sometimes pose problems for these drivers. You see right here, some of the sport class cars, Ian Rotundo chasing down Rick Conti. That is a battle for the lead in sport. Conti's been able to get away from Rotundo just a bit. They're closing in now on the battle for third in stock. Skelman and Rice. Rice in the orange number 7. Iconic look out here at Irwindale Speedway, seeing that pick your part scheme through the years. Oh, lap traffic coming into play. Ha-ha! Lap number 6. So far, 2 cars with big trouble. Also, 1 car that didn't seem to make the call. Although I was going to say 2 cars with big trouble, and one of them just got rolling again as Conti gets hit by Rotundo in the battle for the sport class lead. Rotundo comes back up the track. Are we going to have a rivalry? Except now Rotundo's right in the middle of a big pack as he's dealing again with Robert Rice, who has no reason to move out of the way because he's battling for second with Voigt in the 42. Oh, boy. Oh, contact for the second spot up front between the stock cars of Voigt and Rice. Rice moves Voigt out of the way for second in sport. So Molina is coming quick. Almost gets into Voigt. I don't know if Voigt liked that very much. Rice making a move to the inside of Joe Labrosiano. And they're dealing with low budget TV on the hood. And look at Rotundo to the inside, 4 wide into turn number 1. Joe running the low budget TV logo. And he's going to clip Robert Rice. Robert Rice holds on to it. And now John Beard in the 35. I don't know where he came from, but he's in the middle of this battle. Lap 15. Oh, Joe goes and gets sent. And now John Beard gets sent. Enduro. And going to the outside. Battle for the lead in the Enduro Sport class. Oh, they are weaving through this battle. A lot of lappers battling. Molina going to go wide, did not make the corner. And now Conti coming in with the 88 machine. Beard has just taken the lead away from Robert Rice in the stock class. Just a little bit behind in that pack, the 2 orange cars, the 35 machine of Beard has passed Robert Rice. 4 cars looking to battle it out for the lead. Molina lost a lot of time a few laps ago. He has regained that time. That tells me the 71 might be faster than the 4, or the 4 has been playing it safe. You see there the leader, 35 machine, that is Beard in the stock class. He's dealing with Osmond. He does not want to get turned by Osmond. White flag is in the air for the 4 machine of Ian Rotundo. The best battle, honestly, is the one for second going through turn number 1 and 2 right now. The 71 and the 88 beating each other's bumpers off. That's the battle for second. And Argo right in the middle of it. We'll see what happens here as the checkered flag flies for the number 4 machine. Ian Rotundo will win the sport opener in Enduro, and the stock win will go out of turn number 4 to the 35 of Beard.
Congratulations, man. You're the winner, dude. It doesn't get any better than that. Here you go. Congrats.
The first one of the season. I got to give a shout out to my gorgeous bride. 20 years, and all of my kids, the guys at the shop, and the sportsmanship from Robert Rice. I wouldn't be out here without his help. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Tim.
You bet, man. It's a pretty good family and a pretty good team we got going here. And I know it takes a lot of people to do it, man. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Your winning sport division. I owe this guy a trophy from the last one. Here's your trophy for tonight, dude.
Thank you, sir.
You bet. Congratulations. Dog was overheating. You were winging it out. Look at that. It's
thank
steaming.
my whole family who supports me, helped me work on this car all the time. Rotundo Racing, we're fantastic. Anybody who wants to be a sponsor, come on. We win.
They win. They win. Here they are. Jeffrey, they're in victory lane.
We get ready to go racing. It is Legend Cars, and it is time for their main event. Here we go. Hadlick with a bit of a jump. Oh, are they getting stuck through the corner? Vanderlip got shoved a little bit when you aren't maybe used to running at the front. Oh, but Hicks is going to get into his back, and that's going to open up the door for Chad Shug to the inside for the second position. Side by side for spot number 2. Look at this. Are we going to go 3 wide for the lead? Hicks to the outside. Hadlick still has the lead. Shug up to second. Oh, contact and a car going around in turn number 3 and 4. All right, Tyler Hicks bringing them nice and slow and tight, and green flag. And you know what I wonder there? I wonder if that was a little bit of strategy, not to help point out and take away Tyler Hicks' secrets, but it almost looked like he waited to get on the gas right after he went through the bump. And what that would do is that would actually upset the cars behind him, because when they're getting on the gas and going over the bump, it's going to lift the car up and have it slam back down. I wonder if that's what Hicks was doing. You see this battle here, 4th on back, all these cars on the lead lap. Joe Smith on the 3 machine was the car that brought out the last yellow. Vanderlip in the 47. He started on the front row but slipped back, and that's Skylar Misenbach on the outside with those beautiful pink wheels that stand out. I love me colored wheels. You see the battle for 4th. Mike Vanderlip trying to get around our pole starter, the 32 of Chad Hadlick. Having a good run here tonight. Tyler Hicks, he's saying, look, it's good that you're back, but you're not getting around me. This lead's mine. You could get used to second place. It's a great race between these two. And then sitting in the 3rd spot, the 33 of Evan Garvey. And we have a car spin out over in turn number 2, sitting in the middle of the track. And it is Skylar Misenbach waiting to see if we get a caution. Hicks going a little wide. Now, we heard about the loose condition on the number 6 machine from Corey Rubin, so that's something we're going to have to pay some attention to, see if that 6 machine is going to get a little sideways. Noticing some smoke now from the 12 of Misenbach. But I'll keep an eye on that as we keep an eye on the battle for the lead. Look here at the number 12 machine. Now watch this. You see a little bit of smoke right there. Now let's watch again. Oh, I think, yeah. I think I saw more smoke right there. And they're all getting into each other here as we go back to racing. 12 laps to go. Shug is just wheeling that car out of turn number 4, and Hicks is loose on entry of turn number 1. Neither of these cars are driving ideal. Two drivers having to wheel and deal these legend cars as we have less than 10 laps to go, and Hicks doing everything he can to keep Chad Shug. Chad's going to make a move here to the inside. Battle for the lead into turn number 1. Hicks gives him room. Hicks going to chop a little bit, and he's going to retake, hold on to that lead. Are we going to see the bumper come into play? Oh, Shug way sideways out of 4. What a save, and what a race amongst your top 2. Next machine, Hicks trying to be careful. Shug throws it again through the corner. It is incredible watching. It looks like Shug's off-roading. That car's nearly lifting off the ground, and he's going to get a great drive again out of turn number 4. Excuse me, out of 2. They're going to come to line with 3 laps to go. Tight racing. Shug all over the rear bumper. He is pushing Hicks into turn number 3. How about this racing, ladies and gentlemen? Look at Shug. He is trying to find a way around. Are we going to see the bump and run? 2 laps to go for Tyler Hicks. That was a good corner for Hicks. He was able to pull away just a little bit. Trying to hold off, keep the 29 behind. The white flag is in the air. Shug sees it. Hicks wants it. Shug sliding through turn number 1. He's going to get a good drive. It looks like a nice run, but it might not be enough. Through turns 3 and 4, what a race this one was. Tyler Hicks in the number 6 machine takes the victory. That was great. That was great. Look at that. Yeah, that is deserving of some donuts, Tyler.
Dude, how about that, man? He's never won. Holy cow, dude. Congratulations, dude. Now you're a winner, dude. Congrats.
Man, Chad made me work for that one. He was beating on me there at the end. That was awesome. Man, I want to thank everyone here for making sure that we had 2020 season again, 2021 season. I want to thank my beautiful girlfriend for supporting me. Jimmy Hansen, he's doing great. My new partner, Ricky Slick, he's helped me set up some cars today. It was great. Finally got it figured out today. Last weekend was kind of a struggle with the practice, and I didn't think I was going to be doing this today. So,
Well, dude, you're a winner now, man. Ricky's stuff must have helped, right?
He helped me with some stuff that I was missing. It was great, and it means a lot. It's awesome.
Well, it's pretty cool after all your years of racing here and trying, winning the championship last night, being crowned a champion today, and now you're in victory lane with a winner, dude. That's awesome.
Woo! All right, pace cars pulling off. Rod Proctor, Jay Verduzco, bringing him out of turn number 4. Green flag. Oh, Toporek. He's leaning on Gallup. We're going to go 3 wide down the back straightaway. Jay Henson throws it in. And a little bit more contact between Toporek and Gallup. Oh, boy. I love inverts. Leading the way here, Rod Proctor in the 21. Hope to see a lot more of him throughout the 2021 season. And here comes Rayburn. He's going to try and squeeze it in, but the door was shut. Rayburn says, forget the low line. I'm going on the high line. And he's going to try to make something happen here. He's going to do it. Look at the run down the backstretch. Oh, hits it through it in hard. But now Rayburn's going to have to deal with some lap traffic here. McCulty, nope, McCulty does a good job. Oh, boy, top 3. So Rayburn leads in the 18 machine. Battle for second. 2 figure 8 racers getting into each other. But again, fun to see this. Henson and Proctor have spent a lot of time together out at Orange Show Speedway the last few years. And to see them being the 2 roughing each other up here at Irwindale just cracks my heart, cracks me up, and warms my heart at the same time. It cracks my heart. Henson back to the inside. He was able to get a better drive through 3 and 4 through the bump section. And that opened up the door for Henson to take over second. Now the question is, will he be fast enough to close in on our leader, Rayburn? Oh, Proctor. Up another position. Oh, boy. That's all a battle for the 5th spot right there. Just ahead of them is 4th place, Vermillion. Gallup and James. See if they can utilize some of this lap traffic. Harry McCallion right in the middle. Vermillion losing some time to both of them. Great racing down here in the back straightaway of the 3rd mile, the inner track. Gallup going to get a good drive. Going to clear James and now move on to Vermillion, who's sideways into turn number 1. And now it's going to be James trying to take over the 5th spot from Vermillion. So Vermillion starting to lose some time. That car was fast in qualifying. Oh boy, Verduzco trying to slip underneath Vermillion and Harriman trying to find a way around. Vermillion, oh here we go, Harriman looking to the inside of Verduzco, door slam, and we're gonna send Verduzco around in turn number 4. Gallup chasing down the 21 machine of Proctor. And I'm gonna keep an eye on Verduzco, see if he, oh boy, lap traffic. Bridget Shaw making sure these boys know to go around, a little bit of contact on the front straightaway. The 18 machine, Craig Rayburn, you know what? It looks like now they're giving him the white flag. So he gets an extra lap. Rayburn with an amazing outside pass to get by the 3 cars in front of him, moving 4th to 1st. And he's going to come out of turn number 4 and see the checkered flag for the street stock victory here, the race number 1 of 2021.
High, wide, and handsome on the outside. CJ Rayburn gets her done in the brand new street stock division, dude. Unbelievable moves around the outside there. This is a 3-groove racetrack, if you ask Craig Rayburn.
I was getting irritated on the inside. I'm like, God dang it. So I said, I'm going to try the outside. What's the worst thing that happened? And here I am.
Well, you know, we put a lot of Coke syrup out there at the showdown. Maybe it's still good.
It wasn't horrible, I'd say. It was like, why am I going back to the inside after I got out front? So I have to say special thanks to my wife. She's moving our stuff to our new house right now. I'm here racing. So shout out to Natalie Rayburn. There's a video. She'll see it, right? I got to thank all my helpers there, my sister, Elizabeth, Eric, Mark, my spotter, Richard Zane. He couldn't hear me, but I could hear him.
Well, that's all that mattered, right? We don't want drivers to talk anyway. Just shut up and drive.
That's it. It's like, just drive the thing, you know what I mean? So.
Green flag right now, as I'll get you all those names, as well as some of the ones that I didn't have. Oh, they're going crazy here through the tri-oval bit. All the sport car class. I tell you what, it is literally like letting the dogs go on the hunt. Uh-oh, spin in front of the class and a big hit. Huge hit right in the middle. Yellow flag coming out. Full restart. Up front, you see the 71. That's Bori Molina. He leads in the sport class. He was able to break away and get away. Ahead of him are the top two in the stock class, Robert Rice and Chris Voigt. Beard is coming. Oh, Molina, hold on. Yeehaw! And a battle for third in the stock class, the 62 machine and the 35 coming right at you. Side by side, past the start-finish line. That is Beard, who won earlier tonight. Here comes Beard, closing in on Voigt. Top three of the stock class all together here, lap number 8 of 35. Pardon me, 8 of 30. And it's a game of chicken right in that area of the track. Turn number 3 right now is where a lot of this action's happening. Mike McIntyre trying to hold off Rick Conti. He throws on the block. Conti said, that's fine, I'll shove you through the front straightaway. And Conti makes a move to the inside now. McIntyre says, I don't think so. But so far, so good. As we continue to watch what this is on screen, Robert Rice is leading the stock class here at Irwindale Speedway. Behind him is second and third, Beard in the 35, the other orange car, and the 42 of Voigt. And they are now going through lap traffic. Beard makes a move, gets into Robert Rice. Battle for the lead is heating up with 13 laps to go. Battle for the lead. Beard leaning on Robert Rice. Again, you're not going to get away with that for long with Robert Rice. If Robert can get to you, he'll let you know it. Oh, we're 4 wide through the kidney bean. Rotundo making moves because he has to, and John Beard looking to sweep the night in the Enduro stock class. Behind Molina is the 35. In fact, this is fairly unprecedented, folks. A stock car is catching a car in the sport class right now. The whole reason we separate these two divisions. Oh, is there trouble for Molina? Beard and Rotundo have closed in dramatically on your leader, Bori Molina. 7 laps to go, and suddenly, now the 35, the orange car in this, is not for position, but the reason I keep bringing him up is that is a stock car. The reason we separate stock and sport is typically the sport cars have the advantage of speed. Out of turn number 4, white flag is being waved for the 71 machine of Bori Molina. Battle, here we go. Rotundo on the rear bumper. Molina has to move the lap traffic. This is it for the win in the sport class. Rotundo doing everything he can to get to the rear bumper, but Molina gets the drive, and the 71 machine just will make it to the line and take the victory in sport as John Beard crosses the line and takes the victory in stock.
John Beard gets it done again in victory lane. Here we are, man. And we meet again.
Tim, I can't tell you how much this means to me. What a great opening night. You've worked so hard. I want to give a shout out to all the fans that'll be out here next month. Can't wait to do this again for them all.
Well, guess what? I'm not real good at math, Jeffrey, but I do know this. You're the point leader because 1 + 1 is still 1, so you're in.
Thank you very much. I'm going to go get Robert.
All right, sounds good. Congratulations, buddy. Go enjoy a perfect night. All right, Bori Molina, did I see the handstand? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Oh, here we go. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, cheer him on. Here we go. Jeffrey, look at it. Woo! All right, he holds it out. Gets her done. Bori Molina Here we are, buddy, in victory lane. Got our new trophies for the season. Pretty sporty. Got a little color there. Congratulations.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Oh, I can't talk with this thing. I'm going to pull it down real quick. It's just you and me, right? Wow, we're back at Irwindale. 21, man. We got a top last year. And like Tim said earlier, man, we're going to be up to 20% next race out. Back at Irwindale, man. Back in victory lane. It's awesome. Thank you, Jesus.
The U-Race LA Spec Racers, race trucks, and Spec late model combo, and the green flag is out. And we're 4 wide for the lead. Hold on. Sideways was the 97 of Jacob McNeil. I swear to you, somebody told these guys that this was a one-lap race. 3 wide for third. Really, it's a battle for the lead with the Spec late models and a truck. And look at them out of turn number 4. This is why we love this division. How about 4 wide, says Kenny Smith. He's a cowboy. Andy Partridge, he's the leader in the Spec late models. He's working to the inside of the 97 machine. That is McNeil. Oh, we're slamming out of turn 4, and they save it. Oh, cowboy Kenny Smith. So Andy Partridge wastes no time, but how about the 3-truck battle for the lead in the trucks? Nico Manganiello already pulls it to the infield. Trouble for the 44 machine. And McNeil sideways. What a race so far. 4 laps into it. I am on the edge of my seat, and I'm not even sitting down. Now it's getting tight here down the back straightaway. Looks like we're going to go 3 wide into turn number 3. Dennis Arenas in the middle. Cowboy Kenny Smith. He's telling everyone just move. Don't get in my way. Now oh boy, that's getting tight. That's LJ Billings right in the middle of it. He currently rides in the 3rd spot. Andrew Porter is working his way past Andy Partridge. And for, oh boy, you saw, I think you saw how sideways the 8 machine just was. Watch, oh man, I know Billings has the dirt experience, but I'm guessing Brown's got some too, just by that car control. We talked about this 5 machine. Brian here. And he's getting more and more comfortable with this car. Why not do some 3 wide racing? I love it, Brian. We continue to race 3 wide. And because of that struggle with the car counts, we're like, well, we don't want to keep taking away, oh boy. We don't want to keep taking away laps from the drivers and teams that are putting in the time and effort and money to continue racing. That's the thing. I'm so normalized to this amazing good racing at this point that I'm just talking about the past of this series. We are still 3 wide through turns 3 and 4, and we've been this way now for 4 laps. Now this here is a battle for 2nd in the Spec late models, and as we are on lap number 28, it's also a group of cars that seem to be slowly closing in on the leader in the Spec late models. It's been no trouble for Andrew Porter. As you see, Anderson starting to make a move to the inside. 4 laps to go. Ooh, Brown hanging it out of turn number 4. Although Brown's been driving, it looks like he does like this truck. There's Andy Partridge. There's Andrew Porter. And the white flag is out for both of them as they look to continue from their success in the 2020 season. For these two, 2021 is going to start just about the way last year ended, and they are going to come out of turn number 4. Andrew Porter wins in the trucks. Andy Partridge wins in the Spec late model, and the Spec race overall will go to the truck, Andrew Porter.
Dude, overall winner. Whooped it up. There you go, race trucks on the top. Holy cow, that thing was digging tonight.
Yeah, man, we finally got some new shocks and springs under this thing, and let me tell you, she's hooked up. But I'm going to tell you, there's some more speed in it, so I'm going to be working on it this weekend. So these guys better do their homework because I'm coming. I want to win the overall championship and the truck championship. Mark my words.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's more speed in it. We already needed perfume because you stunk the place up, man. It was crazy.
Dude, I was just trying to see. It was the first time with the new shocks. We didn't get to practice yesterday, so this was my practice session. So now I know what it's going to do, and yeah, we're going to get her done. So came here to do one thing. It's kick ass, so that's what we did.
All right, we'll see you next week or next month. Awesome, Andy Partridge, man. What's the deal? You won, though. You won. Congratulations. Maybe. I don't know.
I need to stop helping Porter out, tell you the truth. He's getting too fast, but that's the last one he's getting for a long time, Porter.
Oh, it's a showdown right here.
I got to thank Robert Arevalo for letting me drive his car, that's for sure. And Ryan, Lindsay. Ryan put on a lot of work with me during the week because I'm a procrastinator to get this thing ready. So Shay, Spottin', I appreciate everybody. This one's for Michael A. I miss my friend.
We all miss our friend, buddy. Congratulations on awesome Andy Partridge, adding another win to the Partridge legacy.
The final main event here of opening night, green flag. Saw Vandermoren spin the tires, had a great recovery, and we are 3 wide for the lead. Leonidas leaning up on McNeil. We're going to go 4 wide out of turn number 2. Vandermoren, McNeil side by side for third. Thompson has moved himself into second. Kevin Furden holding on to the lead. Oh, we were running out of room very quickly. Trevor Huddleston has had nowhere to go. He was the fast car in race number 1. He hasn't been able to show any of it. Look at the 3 wide down the back straightaway. Charteau in the middle. There's a whole bunch of 7s. The 77 of Joe Anitas, the 71 of Vandermoren. Oh, Thompson almost gets the bumper. McNeil said, I'm going down here whether you like it or not. Thompson tried to throw the block. And we're racing hard. Remember how calm these drivers were in race number 1? I don't know how he showed up this quickly, but Trevor Huddleston has worked his way into the top 5, and he's eyeing his sights forward. Furden continues to lead. That 34 car is out to prove something tonight. It's McNeil and Charteau side by side for third. Trevor Huddleston in the 50 trying to figure out where to go. Oh, McNeil way sideways. Charteau, he remembers this one from earlier. He's not going to let Huddleston get by. But he might not have a choice. Look at Charteau. He's going to force his node 3 wide for second. Pick your part Pro Late Models, Irwindale Speedway, and this is the battle for the lead. Dean throws it down into the corner, but Furden is proving that if he's able to get up front, he's able to hold on to it. Dean going to throw it hard. Look at Huddleston all the way down to the apron. We're 3 wide for the lead. Lap number 12. Oh, a little bit of contact down the back straightaway. Furden had to back out of it, and Trevor Huddleston is going to make clearance out of turn number 4. Dean. Oh, Charteau gets the bumper from Furden. Oh, boy, Jake Drew gets the bumper from Furden. McNeil dives to the inside, the 78 machine, trying to make something happen. And Furden was able to hold on to it. Battle for 8th is the one we're watching right now. Joe Anitas on the inside, Vandermoren on the outside. 5 laps to go. 5 more laps of opening night. Trevor Huddleston has the white flag in the air. Well, he's not waving the flag, but he might as well. Trevor Huddleston is going to sweep the night in the Pro Late Models at Irwindale Speedway.
Wow, I'll tell you, you could have put a blanket over those things in the beginning. Sideways, slideways. Congratulations, Trevor. Great win tonight. That dog was hunting.
Yeah, for sure. What a race. Those first 10 laps or so, man, those were intense. I don't think there was a single car going straight. Everybody was sideways, bouncing off each other. But wow, what a lot of fun. Great team effort by High Point Racing tonight, bringing home some great finishes. Dean Thompson, way to go, man. He's a tough one to beat, so it's always good when we can come out on top. Race Car Factory, High Point Racing, Thompson Pipe Group, the Low Pit Stop, Sunrise Ford, Marine and Bob Rincati, my entire family. Pretty cool to have my sister fly out here. My grandpa Orrin up in the suite. One of my old principals and her husband Kurt's here. Wow. So many people come here to support me. I can't thank them enough. My girlfriend, she's always been a part of my life, and glad to have her down here. And man, Irwindale Speedway, I love it. I love you, Dad. Love you, Mom, everybody. And this is a lot of fun. Thank you.
All right, congratulations, your winner, race number 2.